Dram at 7:30, but now in one, it's the staff who are in need of treatment after their Christmas party on Shortland Street.
But you, big brother, are going to know exactly how it feels to have nothing when your pride and joy is just a pile of rubble. Sean, wait!
You okay over there?
Yep, fine.
Do you want anything? Drink? Come to think of it, I could be a bit hungry.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Look, you love TK. I'm sure you two will sort things out and no one needs to know.
I have to see him.
What, now?
Yep, now.
Kieran, is that you?
I didn't know you were here.
What the hell are you doing?
No, I want it to burn.
It's go with me!
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Get out of here, you psycho!
I didn't know she was here. I didn't know. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted, Jake. Is this what you wanted? Never hurt Sophie. Is this what you wanted? I'm so sorry.
Kieran!
You all right?
No. He's a freaking psycho and he could have killed me. Okay, I'll wait outside, thank you. Taxi should be about 10 minutes.
It's the middle of the night, Sarah.
I need to see him now.
You're emotional, you're guilty, you're all over the place. Look, I'm pretty sure you don't want to bowl over there and do something you'll regret, if you haven't already.
Haven't.
So stop being so hard on yourself. Okay, we're just two people going through a hard time seeking a bit of comfort.
Are we? What if I did it for a reason?
What reason?
To prove to him that it's over. To give him a reason to hate me.
What did you?
I don't know.
So if you tell TK, he'll be devastated. I mean, is that what you want?
All I want is to see him.
Sarah, don't do this.
I have to go.
That was a barrel of laughs. Next year I'm staying home with a good DVD.
The trick is to expect them to be lousy that way. You're not disappointed, and they may even turn out tolerable. I'm having a nightcap. Want one?
Morgan's not home.
No, she's probably still with Tanya, playing Good Samaritan, handing out tissues. Bless her.
And she's not answering her phone. Wonder if I should call Tanya.
Well, something tells me she won't be answering her phone either. Drink this and stop worrying so much. Morgan will find her way home. She loves us far too much to stay away for long.
You're right. She can look after herself.
Okay. Prize for worst behaved goes to.
Oh, well, Tanya.
Excuse me? What her mother did was pretty bad if you ask me.
I know, but... well, it's just a big mess.
She never really struck me as a cougar of one. Man, who would have thought?
I'll go easy on the gossip. It's going to be pretty rough on them.
Yeah, you mind if I have the first shower?
You expecting anyone?
Maybe it's Yvonne looking for some fresh meat.
No.
Hi. Sorry it's so late.
Do you want to come in? Everything okay?
Actually, there's something that I need to tell you.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I left the party early tonight.
Don't stress about that. You did what you had to do.
Maxwell offered me a lift home.
Good. You don't want to be wandering around by yourself out there. I'm really glad you came over. We can sort this. All I want to do is...
No, please, don't.
Hey, I thought it was you. Where'd you get to? We were worried.
A friend offered me a lift.
Lightweight. Well, anyone for a hot chocolate? I think we've still got plenty of that lame-o soy milk of yours.
Might even have a few marshmallows, too.
Marshmallows? Didn't think they were allowed.
Actually, I might head off.
You just got here. Why don't you stay? Come on, stay here. I'll take the couch.
Go on, come on.
My taxi's waiting. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Night. I'm sorry.
She wanted to talk, didn't she? And she did say she was sorry, yeah?
Yep.
Well, maybe I can nab her.
No need. We'll see you tomorrow.
That looks nasty.
Sorry?
It's a pretty decent ding.
What are you on about?
At the front of your car, the dent.
That wasn't there before.
Oh, someone must have backed into you. Lucky it's a courtesy car. Don't let them sting you for the repairs. They'll try to.
This is a little different to how I pictured our first official day as a couple.
Same. Although I shouldn't be surprised. It's not a party unless there's a scandal.
Yeah.
But Tanya had every right to do what she did. She's angry.
Yeah, but how are you? Are you okay?
I didn't get any sleep, but I don't expect you did either.
You could have stayed, you know. At least that way we would have sat up worrying together.
Last night wasn't the time.
So, any word from her?
Tanya, no. Nothing from the others either. Not that I was expecting it. I don't know whether to ring her or go round there or what.
A bit of space is probably best. Give her time to cool down.
It doesn't feel right to stay away. I want to try to talk things through.
It's too soon. But it will get better, I promise. One day we're going to wake up and it'll all be sorted and everyone will wonder what all the fuss was about. Trust me on this.
You shouldn't have taken off by yourself.
Like I'd stay with those two rubbing my face in it. I'd rather die.
I know, the whole thing was indescribably hideous. But I was worried about you. We all were.
No one was worried. Do you know, not one person came up to me and said, "This is wrong, Tanya, it is sick and it is twisted and you have every right to be angry." No, they just all stood around, playing nice, pretending it was okay.
Look at these. Such a shame.
Do you know why? Because I'm the baddie. I'm the one that opened my big mouth, so now they'll all be rooting for their relationship. My ex, my skank of a mother.
Don't worry, I'll send them away.
Hi. Sorry to come round so early. We've lost Morgan.
We were wondering if she crashed here for the night?
I don't think so. Once I realised that you both disappeared, I went round asking, and they said they saw you leave and then Morgan follow. She didn't catch you up?
She probably tried, but I got seriously lost.
Okay. Well, let's be logical about this. She's not here, but there are plenty of other places she could be.
Maybe she met someone at the party and got lucky.
She and Seb were circling each other all night. She probably ended up with him.
The man who tried to drug her? Okay, now I'm freaking out.
Relax, okay? She'll show up. Can you give us a yell if you hear from her?
Sure. See? No big deal. They didn't even mention it.
No, because like everyone else, they'll be sitting around in groups bitching behind my back.
Because you know that works for me too. Okay, well, good luck. Okay, bye.
Good news?
Rebecca. Turns out my quitting the business was good timing, because she's decided to get out the game as well.
That's lucky. I can use the gills for the review if some are looking for work.
There isn't going to be a review. You're going to pay back those deposits.
And what happened to you taking the money as payback?
Just do it.
Okay. Then what?
I don't know, but you should go.
For good?
Last night, the fire. It was all my fault. Because you're right, all I do is slap you down. Because you think I think you're a loser and that's all you're gonna be.
Why don't you?
Why don't you head off and forget about what I think?
Because you're my brother.
Go away, Sean.
I'm sorry. I'd never intentionally hurt Sophie. I lost my head. You made me so angry. I shouldn't care so much about what you think of me, but I do. All I ever wanted was to be like you, to do the things you do, have the things you have.
Just get out, all right? I can't even look at you.
I get my stuff.
Just go!
Where's he going? Well, have you called the police?
No, I'm not gonna.
Why not?
Because he's my brother. I know he's nothing but trouble, and I can't forgive him for putting you at risk like he did. But he's still my brother.
I know you don't want to see me, but I really need to know how she is, how all of you are.
Humiliated and disgusted. You don't see anyone else's mother carrying on like that, do you? And you are kidding yourself if you think you didn't deserve what you got last night.
I deserved it, but I want you girls to understand that I never expected anything like this to happen. I tried not to fall in love.
Oh, please, don't you dare play the victim with me. You went behind Tanya's back. You deceived her. And then you flaunted him in front of her for the whole world to see, and they saw.
I really don't know how to make things better.
Well, you can't. I don't know how we're ever going to be able to get over this. You just need to stay away from all of us. Morning.
Hey.
Look, about last night,
Hey, I don't really want to talk about it.
I was just trying to be a good friend, that's all. I care about you. I didn't mean to cross any lines.
Brooke, whatever. I need to get to work.
Sarah seemed a bit upset last night. Have you heard from Maxwell? Did she get home okay?
Yeah, she did. Actually, she came here. And I think we're finally ready to sort things out.
Well, that's great. I'm really happy for you both.
Same.
Hey, it's Callum or Rachel, and I need a quick word.
Rachel is, but she's busy.
Yeah, it won't be a second, all right?
You don't have an appointment.
You don't have an appointment.
Yeah, sorry, I was hoping to talk to you or Callum about reopening the cafeteria.
Not my problem anymore. The maintenance work is scheduled to be finished tomorrow. Talk to Callum when he gets in, now that you're best buddies.
He's in late today, trying to sleep it off, is he? I thought you were partying far harder than he was last night.
I left much earlier than Callum. Now, I'm busy. Please go.
Yeah, all right.
Close the door on your way out.
Have you seen Tanya yet?
No. Libby's told me to stay away for now.
Might be a good idea.
Morning. Any messages?
I hope that you can forgive me, TK. All the lies, it's not something I'm proud of. Nothing like affairs of the heart to make you crazy.
Maxwell, I need to talk to you. What's the matter? Green around the gills?
Something like that.
Did you get your pie dinner? Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for helping Sarah out last night. It was good of you.
Yeah.
Reception, Lee Gosby.
Any news?
She didn't stay with me.
What time did you leave the party?
He's right here.
Well, I gave Trace a ride home at about midnight and then did the rounds to say goodbye to everyone, but I can't remember seeing Morgan.
And Sid hasn't seen her either. He saw her take off after Tanya, but that was it.
Why hasn't she called us? Her phone's on, she's just not answering.
You don't think she tripped down a bank and hurt herself? There aren't many footpaths around the vineyard and the roads are pretty dodgy.
I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Me too.
Gerald, that was Rachel. She's waiting for some patient throughput figures that you're...
I haven't done them yet.
Well, I wouldn't dally too long. She's in a right grump.
Stuff Lady Muck and her throughput figures. I am going to find Morgan.
Let's do it.
Morning. Bet you're feeling great today.
I am.
I find that hard to believe, Rachel, considering how much you put away last night.
It was a Christmas party. That's what people do. I'm sure I'm not the only one with a little headache this morning.
And suffering from drinker's remorse. Rachel, you were loud and abusive. You slapped the caterer.
Sid had that coming.
I don't doubt that. But what we saw last night, Rachel, was not the behaviour of a rational woman.
I knew what I was doing. I was in control.
I think you and I both know that's untrue.
And yet I got up this morning and got dressed and I managed to get to work on time and here I am standing talking to you. What do you know? It's a miracle.
Look, I'm not saying this out of spite. I'm saying these things because I'm concerned. I don't like watching you self-destruct. Where did you get to last night? Who took you home?
I passed out in the car. I had a little sleep and then I woke up and drove home.
I told you to call a cab. Your alcohol levels would have been sky high. Anything could have happened to you. You should consider yourself lucky that nothing did.
Morgan!
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 Look, I think we should move on. We've covered this area.
Then we keep searching up ahead.
She's not here, Gerald. We've covered this track.
Well, what if she took a wrong turn and ended up going the long way home?
It doesn't explain why she still hasn't turned up.
I know no one wants to hear this, but maybe she caught a ride with someone or hitchhiked, OK? There's a chance that someone could have taken her.
Don't say that.
This doesn't happen in real life. This happens to other people.
Are you calling the police?
No, I'm calling Morgan, and this time she's going to answer.
Where is it?
Morgan! Morgan!
Morgan!
Morgan!
Morgan!
Oh.
What is it?
Don't come over here. Don't look! Don't look!
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be doing this to you, but I had to talk to someone, and you'll know exactly what I should do.
Will I?
Yes. I just feel sick about it.
Well, so sex with Maxwell was an unpleasant experience.
About TK. I feel terrible about TK.
But you're separated and planning for a divorce. It seems natural that you begin to see other men.
No, I'm not seeing Maxwell. It was just... I don't know. It was what it was. But either way, TK's going to be crushed.
Well, if he still has feelings for you, of course he will.
I don't know how to handle this. I tried to tell him last night, but I couldn't.
Well, telling him certainly would aid in severing ties.
But I've heard him so much already. Maybe I should wait and tell him when things have settled down a bit.
Last night at the party, I didn't fully understand why Tanya behaved the way she did. I thought she was resentful because her mother had stolen her boyfriend. But later, Chris explained to me that Tanya felt terribly betrayed, that two people that she trusted and cared about were dishonest with her. So perhaps being honest with TK from the outset would be the best course of action.
You're right.
What's wrong? Did you find Morgan?
Morgan's dead.
What? What happened?
The police are pretty sure it was a hit and run.
She was all by herself.
Oh, please, no.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Come on, let's go find a place that we can lie you down. You too, Nick. Come on.
Hey, is he all right? What's going on?
Morgan was hit by a car. On that road from the vineyard, the corner with the roadworks.
Near the 30K sign.
They just drove off and left her. She's dead.
Hey, have you? Want a coffee? I'll make it.
No, she's right, mate.
Hey, you.
Hi. I was hoping that we could talk.
Good idea. We can pick up where we left off last night. It was great having you around. Dan perked up heaps.
TK, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just gonna come straight out with it. Last night, I slept with someone else. I didn't plan it, it just happened, but I think it shows us both where we're at.
Are you saying this to hurt me more?
I'm saying it because it's true, and because you deserve to hear it from me.
Right, so, I'm supposed to believe that 2 minutes after we've separated, you're jumping into bed with someone else. That's not something you do, Sarah.
I'm sorry, but I did.
Who was it?
Who it was doesn't matter. That it happened, that's the issue. Surely it must show you that we're finished. There's no going back.
Maxwell gave you a lift home. Was it him? Was it Maxwell?
Yeah, just deep breaths, nice and slow. That's it.
What's up with him?
They just found Morgan's body.
What?
There was an accident after the Christmas party. It was a hit and run, and Morgan was killed, and these three just found her.
Oh, come on, that's her sister, man. She's in no state to talk and let us to back off. Jeez, Morgan.
Probably not the best time, Rach.
Are you the officer in charge?
Yes, but I'm in the middle of taking a statement. If you'd please just...
No, I need to talk to you now. I drove home drunk last night, and I hit Morgan Braithwaite. I killed her.
As today is the 50th anniversary of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, later tonight over on 2 in the Friday night movie, Kevin Costner stars in Oliver Stone's controversial retelling of those dark days in JFK at 9. Next up here on 1, Karen and Chris find common ground on doctors.